Hello my dear friends, welcome to Global Pal. This video is about all you need to know when considering studying in Denmark. It will educate you about the background of Denmark, the benefits of studying in Denmark, duration of student visa, post-study work visa, issuance of dependent visa, eligibility criteria, IELTS requirement and how you can study without IELTS, how to get PR, tuition fees in the universities. And in addition to that I will talk about, can you survive without knowing Danish language? Cost of your child's education. Your financial position when living in Denmark. You have to keep in mind the application deadlines are set in January, so please watch this video till the end before applying to Denmark universities, and I assure that you won't regret for the time spent on watching this video since it will cover all you need to know about studying in Denmark. Before moving to the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Background. Denmark is a well-developed, beautiful country in Europe with a friendly culture. It is highly affordable than other European countries in terms of university fees, and Denmark has a good reputation for education. Denmark is considered to be one of the safest countries in the world, and sound of a gunfire is not almost heard of. The working hours in the country is only up to 37 hours a week Monday to Friday, therefore it is a country with a good work-life balance. What are the benefits of studying in Denmark? Most of the universities in Denmark are highly recognized. For example, QS World Rankings for University of Copenhagen is at 82, Technical University of Denmark is at 104 in their rankings for year 2023. You can work up to 20 hours during September to May, and between June and August you can work full day. You will be entitled for a 6-month job seeker visa. Your family can also join you and stay as long as you stay in the country with your student visa. For how long a student visa is granted? It is granted for the full duration of the education program, provided that you have participated in the program actively, and if you couldn't complete the program, the visa can be extended to a maximum of 1 year. This period can be extended up to 2 years if you prolong studies due to pregnancy or parental leave. What happens after completing studies? You are entitled for additional 6-month visa to look for a job if you complete a higher education program. When you find a job, you need to apply a new residence permit and a work permit. Dependent visa. Yes, you can apply for dependent visa. Your spouse can earn full-time and live, work and study till the end of your student visa. You must show your financial ability to sponsor the dependent visa. The financial requirement for the spouse visa is Danish krone 6,397 per month if the period is less than 12 months, and if the period of stay exceeds more than 12 months, the requirement is Danish krone 76,764. Having said that, let's check whether you are eligible. In order to get a student visa, 1. You must be admitted to a higher education program. 2. Language proficiency, English or Danish. You need to have IELTS band of 7.0. This requirement can vary depending on the university. For example, the IELTS requirement at Technical University of Denmark is 6.5. You are also able to study without IELTS if your bachelor is from USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada or Ireland. You should note that you should have studied in one of these countries to waive off the IELTS requirement, and studying in an affiliated university in your home country does not fulfill the criteria to waive off IELTS requirement. 3. Your educational institution and program must be approved. 4. You must be able to support yourself financially, that is DKK 6,397, approximately USD 890 per month. How to get PR? You need to be over the age of 18. You must have 8 years of legal residency in Denmark. You must have had a job for at least 3 years and 6 months. You must meet the requirements for your current residence permit. You must not have criminal records. You must have no overdue public debts. You must not have received certain forms of social benefits. You need to accept a declaration of residence and self-support. You must be currently employed by the time you apply the PR. You must not have worked against the establishment of your identity. Most importantly, you must pass the Danish language test. What about the tuition fees and how to study free? The tuition fees at top 3 universities in Denmark for 2023-2024 are: University of Copenhagen, 10,000 euros to 17,000 euros per year for all programs. Technical University of Denmark, 15,000 euros per year for all programs. Aarhus University, 15,300 euros per year for Masters in Natural Sciences and Technical Sciences. The tuition fees are not yet updated for business, arts and health. There are some other affordable universities in Denmark I have stated on the screen. You can try these universities and colleges to make dream of education a reality. Furthermore, there are scholarships offered by the government of Denmark, and I wish to upload a separate video about the scholarships very soon. Can you and your family survive without Danish in the early stage? Almost 86% of the population in Denmark speak in English. There are many courses in the universities which are offered in English. However, it is always recommended to learn Danish because it will give you positive benefit at an interview. For example, if there is a Dane who is having the same skill level as you, and it is likely that Dane is being selected. Just to give you a brief idea about Danish. Thank you in Danish is. Many is. Thousand is. So you can see it is very similar to English, and you can give it a try with confidence. Don't worry if you don't know Danish, because there are many international companies whose corporate language is English, and if you are in specialized skill level like IT, you are at an advantage even if you don't know Danish. If you have children, there are public international schools and private international schools that are taught in English. How much is the cost of primary schools? The primary education up to 10 years is free in public schools in Denmark, but they are taught in Danish. The cost of private international schools which are taught in English consist application fees, registration fees, administration fees and annual tuition fees, which can be 25,000 to 130,000 Danish kroners depending on the school. So how about your financial position when living in Denmark? The average salary of the country is said to be DKK 27,000 per month for a person. However, the average cost of living for a family of 4 to be DKK 27,000 excluding rent, so it is considered that Denmark is one of the expensive countries to live. That's all for today. Hope this was useful to you, and don't forget to share this video with your friends.